Hi there. In the first video we went over how to expand a bracket by a single term, whereas in this video we'll go over how to multiply out two brackets together. If you're wondering what a term is, essentially this is a term or even this is a term, they're just a mathematical expression. They can have variables like x or y, or they can just be numbers. So they can be like 2x, or you can have, I don't know, 45. But yeah, that's essentially what a term is. And now, in the first video, we've expanded the bracket by multiplying it by one term. So, for example, we would have 4x plus 2. Now we expanded this bracket out by multiplying x by 4 and then multiplying 2 by 4, giving us 4x plus 8. Now the method to multiply out two brackets together is you multiply the second bracket, this one, by the first term, so it's similar to this, but then you multiply the second bracket also by the second term of the first bracket. So essentially you do the same as you would for the first bracket, and then you add on what you would do if 1 was in place there instead of x. So it's essentially doing this. 1 times x plus 2, and then you would add them together. I'll go over the first example on how to do it, and then I'll let you try the rest. Now what is x times x plus 2? So x times x is x squared, x times 2 is 2x. Now what is 1 times x plus 2? Well, 1 times x is x, and then 1 times 2 is 2. And the last step is to simplify. So x squared is the only term with a squared, 2x plus x is 3x, and then we just have the plus 2. So that's how you expand two brackets. Now I'll pause the video and let you have a go at the rest. If not, then just see how I do them. Welcome back if you've had a go. Now let's do the second one. 2x plus 1 times x plus 1. Alright, so 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 1 is just 2x. Then you have the plus 1, so 1 times x is just x, and then plus the 1 times 1, which is 1. Cleaning this up, you get 2x squared. 2x plus x is 3x, and then we just have the plus 1. 3x times x, well, 3x times x is 3x squared, plus 3x times 3, that is just 9x, because 3 times 3 is 9, times x is 9x. And then we have minus 1 times x. Minus 1 times x is minus x. Minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. That gives you 3x squared. 9x minus 1x is just 8x. And then we just have the minus 3 here. Fourth one. A plus 10 times a minus 10. You get a times a is a squared, and then a times minus 10 is minus 10a, and then you have 10 times a, which is 10a, and then you have 10 times minus 10, which is minus 100, which equals a squared. The 10a cancels with the minus 10a, so you just get 0, and then you just get minus 100. If you actually look at this, this is actually the difference of two squares. So a squared minus 100 is identical to a minus 10, a plus 10. I'll teach you more this in the later tutorials on how to solve quadratic equations, but you don't need to know this for now, so don't worry. Last one. Y times y minus 3 times y minus 2. To make this problem simpler, we just do y and just put a square bracket, and just treat the y minus 3 and y minus 2 as just one of these questions that you know how to do. Y times y is y squared. Y times minus 2 is minus 2y. Then minus 3 times y is minus 3y. And then minus 3 times minus 2. 2 minuses cancel out, which gives you plus 6. And now you just have y times this bracket. So that equals y cubed, because y times y squared is y cubed. Minus 2y squared minus 3y squared plus 6y. Now you can clean this up. You get y cubed minus 5y minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Don't forget this squared, and then 6y for the last term. Well done if you've had a go at these and got them right. If you've missed some, then I hope me going through them has helped you to see where you got wrong. And thank you for watching.